I'm Mindy Lockard, and today on Market of Choice Gracious Kitchen, we are turning the traditional Thanksgiving pie upside down. And I promise it's a little slice, or should I say spoonful, of heaven. Let's be honest, by the time the pie comes around the Thanksgiving table, I'm usually stuffed. So my solution is these upside down pumpkin and apple pie jars that not only are delicious, but make sure that you have a little room for dessert. If you've been following Gracious Kitchen, you know I love mini jars. And so we're going to start with these 4-ounce jars, spraying with coconut oil or rubbing generously with butter. To a medium bowl, add 4 Granny Smith apples, peeled and chopped. Add half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and stir. And that's our apple pie filling. Now, in a larger bowl, add 1 29-ounce can of pumpkin, 1 14-ounce can sweetened condensed milk, 2 eggs, 1 cup firmly packed brown sugar, 3 teaspoons vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon salt, and it wouldn't be pumpkin pie without pumpkin pie spice, so we're going to add 3 teaspoons to our mixture. Mix until smooth and creamy. Now we're ready to fill the jars. We're going to fill them 3/4 of the way full with our pumpkin mixture and generously full with our apple mixture because the apples are going to break down. Now for my favorite part. On a large board, roll out 2 store-bought pie crusts, or if you're my sister, you make your own. Using a round from the jar toppers, we're going to cut out our pie crusts. And because these are upside down pies, we're going to place the crusts on top of the jars. Brush with a beaten egg and pierce with a fork. Place the pumpkin jars in a deep baking dish with a water bath. Now the reason why I use a water bath is because it helps the pumpkin to cook evenly and not to burn. Pop them in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. Once the 25 minutes is up, we're going to reduce the temperature to 325 and add the apple pies. We're then going to cook all of the pies for another 20 minutes. Once they're out of the oven, I place them on a baking rack to cool and make them up to 2 days in advance and store them in my refrigerator. We love to top these with ice cream, or your kids are gonna love the whipped cream. They are the perfect upside down bite to a full Thanksgiving meal. And remember, the best place to connect with your kids is in the car and in the kitchen. And for more of these easy and delicious Gracious Kitchen recipes, visit the blog at marketofchoice.com.